goodness. You guys, I am so pumped about this. We are getting your bedroom and your bed specifically all set for summer. Let me tell you about the most bang for your buck, not only in terms of our price, but in terms of the sheer amount of features you are getting in this brand new exclusive mattress topper. First and foremost, do you see how plush, how lofty, how overfilled this topper is? In fact, it's double the amount of fill of the industry standard. So if you want that comfy, cushy, high-end hotel look and feel, you got it. How about Coolmax technology? This is a newer technology. It is permanent. You can't wash it out. It's perfect for summertime and hot sleepers. And for me, we have a combo of both right now. And this pulls that body heat away. It's moisture wicking, so you're cool and comfy all night long. Ready for this next feature? You have not seen this in a Today's Special mattress topper in over 10 years. Waterproof. Not water resistant, completely waterproof. So sweat, spills, accidents, pets, children, live your life, enjoy your bed. It is completely waterproof. And the fourth and final feature, it has something called Bedtite. The Bedtite design is around the skirt. This will stretch to accommodate up to an 18-inch mattress, meaning no more slipping off in the middle of the night. It's gonna go over and tuck under the mattress, nice and tight, so you are comfy, you're cozy, you're cool, you're bringing new life to an old mattress, or you're protecting a brand new mattress. It's every single feature you could possibly want for the first time ever, all in one. And I'm so happy to have the launch, because that means we have all sizes available. Twin, twin XL, full, queen, king, even the California king. And look at our price point, $49.95. Free shipping and handling, and with everything on 5 Flex Pay, it is a $10 bill to have the best night's sleep ever. I gotta get Ellen Bunner in here, because Ellen, this is my literal dream come true. Right. To be comfy, to be cool, to protect, and then to have it stay put. Oh, and throw it in the washing machine too.
No, it's all.
Don't mind me, I'm just diving right in.
Make yourself comfortable. Yeah, this is
so
what we're
nice.
calling practical luxury for sure. If you've ever shopped with Concierge Collection, exclusive here at HSN for over 17 years. And this category, mattress pads, toppers, is what we do best. But you're right, this is like we took all of our best of features, and in fact, features that we haven't done together ever before, and put it into one. And I will say, in my years of doing this, whenever we do a Today's Special, that's what we like to do. We like to make it really special for you, and especially birthday month.
I cannot believe the deal on this. I've got to say, I want to dive right in, because we do say bang for your buck, and that's what we're looking for, right?
Oh,
but
for sure.
Not even just price point. I'm talking for feature for feature. If you were to try to price out all of these, there's nothing like it in the marketplace.
No.
You would definitely put a 1 in front of this number, especially if you're king or California king, you know?
Right, because you'd have to buy multiple things to achieve this, and you'd have to do a lot of layering, and nobody wants to do that. I'm gonna start with the #1 thing on everybody's mind, and that's comfort. You know, how are you sleeping? Is your mattress old? Is it new? Is it somewhere in between? Maybe you have a trip in mind this summer and not a new mattress. This can really help take your mattress to the next level, or maybe revive it and renew it again. This one is lofty, so we're talking double the industry standard at 22 ounces per square yard of fill. You know, typical mattress toppers or pads have about 10 to 12. So look at the loft. This is like you're adding a luxury
high-end hotel
pillow top to your mattress that is removable and washable. Here's an example of my daughter's room. Now, she has a basic memory foam mattress in there. Look at the difference when I added the topper. Really, like,
I want to sink right into that, you know?
Exactly, right? And this is always one of the easiest home upgrades you can do. But if it was just that, right? If it was just comfort.
That's great.
But let's talk about one of our biggest, newest features in bedding in the last few years, our most popular. I was telling Michelle, we've done toppers with just Coolmax and nothing else going on, and they've sold out. They've been so popular. Coolmax is a fabric. It was developed in 1986. It's been around for a while. It was developed for runners. It's about moisture wicking. It's about pulling perspiration and heat and giving extreme breathability to the fabric. So think about when you sleep. You sweat, right? A lot of us are really hot sleepers based on time of life. Maybe your environment is hot. Maybe it's the climate that you're in. Maybe it's the mattress you sleep on that's making you hot.
Sometimes they trap heat.
Right, so this is gonna transport and wick the moisture away from your body when you sleep. When you sweat, when you sleep, that's your body's way of cooling off. And if it is just getting trapped around your body, it's gonna wake you up.
Yeah,
so
it's bad.
this, what I like about it, it's not a chemical.
Yeah.
It never washes out. It's actually the structure of the fibers themselves, capillary system, so it pulls that heat and moisture. Even in the wintertime, think about the winter when you put on your flannel PJs and you pile on the blankets, the worst thing you can do is you sweat and you're cold. So this is great for year-round use. It's not cold to the touch, but it is gonna keep you cooler and drier when you sleep. I mean, it's huge. It's a huge thing. It's built right in, and here's the thing. You don't know it's there.
You don't. You
it's
have
like
no
a soft
clue.
brushed
You know what else
microfiber.
you don't know is there? That waterproof protection.
Yes.
Not water resistant. And I have to stress this because do you know, fun fact, it has been more than a decade since we have had a fully waterproof mattress topper as a Today's Special.
This is mind-blowing, right? And I've been here at HSN for over 20 years, and I can count on one hand the amount of times I've sold waterproof.
It's hard.
Let's think about waterproof. Is this what comes to mind?
Yes. Oh, I used to have this on my kid's bed.
Right? Do you hear that?
That plastic like shower liner sound. Yeah.
The evolution of waterproofing. Let me show you what we've done. This is actually what I would call luxury waterproofing.
Oh, yeah, I like that. That's good.
You will not hear it. You don't feel
Look
it.
how nice and high quality that is.
Soft.
And you know what I love? This is, you can wash and dry this too. So keep that in mind. You're not worried about it like ripping apart or peeling or Yes,
so this is a soft brushed waterproof backing, meaning, think about it, you know, maybe it's beverage in bed, maybe it is sweat, nightly perspiration, maybe you sleep with a pet, maybe you're carrying some for someone who's bedbound, right?
Yes.
They're eating and drinking in bed, and they want to have that protection, but they also want comfort. I love that we've done this combination. And I want to show you it. Usually you will see when I talk about water resistance, right? Usually, typically, I will pour things on the top of the fabric and it beads up. Well, this is different. This is going to, if you have that spill or accident, and I'm gonna show you here, I have a little mini on a pillow. You're gonna see that it's gonna look different. It's not gonna bead up like you typically see, but the difference is what is going here is stopping there. It's not gonna go through to the other side. And I'm gonna blot that so you can see. When you are buying that expensive mattress, in fact, a lot of your manufacturers will void your warranty if you're not using a waterproof. Do you see? There's no proof of water. There's nothing there. It's not under here. It's not on the pillow. It's gonna stop that before it ruins that expensive mattress.
That is a game changer because we talk a lot about if you have an old mattress and it's lumpy bumpy, you roll into each other, like you put a topper on it because you want to give it more life and extend the time, but then we don't always think about if you have a newer mattress and you want it the longevity as well, you need to be protecting it. If you change your sheets and you see stains galore, you can't machine wash a mattress. So you gotta protect it. This can do that. So we've already talked about double the amount of loft. So this is our super high loft. Like if you love that luxe, luxury, sink into your bed feeling, this is that. We talked about Coolmax technology, which is newer to the game. So it's keeping you cool and dry, perfect for summertime and hot sleepers. So that's 2. We talked about completely waterproof. It's been a decade. You guys have waited a long time for this in a Today's Special, not water resistant, proof. So that's 3. And there's one more feature.
And this is another great feature.
So amazing.
I remember when we launched Bedtite on a mattress pad or topper, and it was really the only big name feature on it. This, you've got all these other features, but Bedtite is one of my personal favorites because I read a lot of reviews, and I know a lot of you struggle with not only getting your topper on the bed, but keeping it there. And if you notice, this entire fabric at the base of the bed, at the head and the foot of the bed is ruched. Do you see all that extra stitching there? So you get not only that 18-inch length and drop, but look how it hugs the mattress. So even if you're putting this on your fold-out sofa with thin mattress, maybe with the Twin XL, someone going off to college, this would fit even that thin little dorm mattress, and it's gonna stay in place. I mean, this one really, we've checked all the boxes. We've checked boxes you didn't even know we could check on this one. And the goal is really to give you a comfortable night's sleep, to give you extension of the life of your mattress, to not only keep it cleaner and fresher, longer, but so that you can have it longer, so you can get that comfortable night's sleep. And I think a lot of times people think, oh, it's just for that old mattress, right? It is for that old lumpy bumpy. Maybe it's the new one. You got it. It's not that comfortable. You went for the firm one.
And actually, what ends up happening when you want that really nice plush, like pillow top mattress, right? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's an extra feature. Might I remind you guys, this is our loftiest. This is called HighLoft for a reason.
Right.
It's about double the industry standard when you're talking, what did we say, 22 ounces?
Yeah, let's talk about that because
that's a lot.
It is a lot. You know, typically when you're looking at let's just say a mattress pad, they're gonna have about 10 to 12 ounces of fill per square yard.
So that's what that would look like.
Yeah, a little batting. It's, you know, it's okay. It's gonna do a little bit, really, not much, right? The difference is this is a cloud-like fiber fill that is loose. So it's stuffed into each of these 8x10 boxes. That's the other really important thing here is the construction. Because if you had all this loft but it wasn't filled properly, what I like about this one is not only the boxes are larger, so you get that smoother surface, right? It doesn't bunch, it doesn't shift when you launder it, but look at the border. We even did the frame border. What's nice when we do that is it extends your comfort edge to edge. Every part of your bed is gonna look full and rounded. It's gonna look like that $200 pillow top add-on when you're shopping for a mattress.
Or like when you go to those hotels and you walk in and just looking at the bed, you know you're about to get your best night's rest ever. They're using mattress toppers. They've got to protect those mattresses. You want to protect yourself from the mattress at the same time, but they're the HighLoft, super luxe. We're talking super overfilled comfort and cushion all at the same time. So just to kind of review, and I do want to remind you too, if you're on hold on the phone, we've got a huge hold happening right now, which makes me very happy, but it also makes me want to help you out because these are going quickly. HSN.com is our website. When you go there, on the homepage, always right there front and center is our Today Special. So if you go to our website, you can click on that and order that way. We have a free app you can use, Apple or Android devices. We have a QR code, that black and white square on your screen. If you open the camera on your phone and you hover over that QR code, honestly, just aim it at the TV. Mine will do it from the couch. It will pull up a link and you touch it and it takes you right to this item. Those are gonna be how you get this without waiting on hold, especially a lot of people getting multiples. We wanna refresh for the summer. If you find yourself tossing and turning, if you wake up hot and sweaty, if you want to protect your investment, if you have an old mattress you want to bring new life, if you're sick and tired of being in bed and the topper pops off the corner of the mattress all the time, and it's always on my husband's side. I don't know what he does at night. You walk around, his is like halfway off the bed, and it's all shifted. We're addressing every single one of those issues with one mattress topper, and we've never done that before. So it is our most feature-rich ever, and that fully waterproof feature you have not seen in a Today Special for over a decade. It's hard to do. Usually you get water resistant, which is still good. But if you want the through and through protection, this is it, you guys. And you'll see it here in the demonstration how you've got a second to wipe it up. Yes, you do.
But a lot of times when those things happen, it's in the middle of the night, right? And you don't even know it's happened until you wake up in the morning. And what I like about this one is it's gonna be that barrier that's soft, that's quiet, that's comfortable. That's not, you know, ruining that big investment. I had a friend of mine years ago and they bought this brand new mattress. They spent a lot of money. And her husband was like, I don't want to change the feel of the mattress. I love this mattress. We're not putting any protector.
What happened?
Yeah, so their son at the time had an accident, like the second night they had it, right?
What do you do?
And you know, and then your mattress, it's the stain, forever stain, it's the smell, it's all of it. So I also think of this for a guest room. You know, if you have ever been a guest and you've spilled something or, oh my gosh, it's the worst feeling. Honestly, imagine having this and knowing your bed is comfortable, but it's also fully protected and they won't know it's there.
And you know what, if you own the house and you've got it in your guest room, I like the idea that when my guests strip the sheets because they're trying to be courteous, everything looks fresh and clean and beautiful and I don't have to worry. Hey, I wanted to bring this up because I forgot to do it at the top of the show. We are, for our birthday, for actually 4th of July weekend, are doing this crazy special where if you don't have the HSN card, listen to this, if you apply, I know, we give you $50 to put toward any single item purchase you would like when you're approved, including the Today Special, which is under $50, which is free shipping and handling. So I think it's just sales tax and it's yours. That, I mean, take advantage, use the flex pay. This is the time to be watching. You know, we ran this earlier in the day. over 4,000 flew out just from that. So it is good to watch now, especially if you're getting multiples or you have a twin XL or you have a king or a Cal King. Those tend to go the quickest.
Right, let's talk about that. I mean, that's one big difference that we do here is we don't charge you different prices for a larger size. If you do have someone going off to college, I know when my oldest went to college, we did not carry twin XL. And I had to go buy, I spent a lot of money for such an inferior mattress pad. It was terrible. And so to get one with this many features, a lot of you I know will end up going out and like getting an egg crate or something like that for those beds to give it more loft, but that's gonna add heat.
And
what I like about this,
suck everything in too.
Yes, and it moves around. This is gonna give you that loft. I mean, look at how that. It's so you just sink into this. But it's Coolmax. So Coolmax for all those sweaty nights, for, oh my gosh, we just traveled and it was so hot. It's hot everywhere. I came home, it's hot. You know, maybe you're of that certain age like I am, and all of a sudden you're a hot sleeper and you wake up at random times. Then you've got the comfort factor. This is gonna upgrade any bed. It could be a basic mattress. It could be a mattress that used to have a lofty pillow top and now it's just kind of, this will revive and renew it. This will give you that hotel or magazine inspired bed. All of our sheets will still fit over it because they're deep pocket. You have the Bedtite. This is a biggie. I know a lot of you struggle. Maybe you have dexterity issues, or this is for your mom and you know that she struggles, you know, to get that last corner on. This not only has got that added stretch, but look at the give and that Bedtite smocking. This is a really expensive feature. It's gonna keep that in place.
What's so interesting is that's a feature that so many of you write rave reviews about. It's like the little thing that drives you bonkers that has now been fixed. And to that point, each of these features, the HighLoft, the waterproof, the Bedtite around, the Coolmax, those are typically upgrades that we do in a singular fashion, meaning this is a topper that has Coolmax, this is a topper that's HighLoft, this is one that has Bedtite. This is the first time we've taken every major top tier best reviewed feature and put it all into one topper. This is why we're so busy. In fact, guess what? Twin XL, we already are down to fewer than 700.
Oh my goodness.
This is the very first airing. So just to let you know, and if you want the twin, we just dropped under 1,000 in that one too.
Oh my gosh, when my kids were small, if I could have got this for their bed, because to have that waterproofing feature, this is the evolution of waterproofing, meaning it's soft, it's brushed, it's not crinkly or hot. It's gonna give you that protection, that full protection, that guaranteed no spills are gonna get through this. You can add it to your mattress, but at the same time, it's not detrimental. You know, you're adding an upgrade to any mattress. You're enhancing your sleep by adding the Comfort Loft, by adding that moisture wicking of the Coolmax, but yet you've still got that barrier of protection. I just think about this is one of those needs that I think a lot of people, I think it hits home with a lot of people, even if it's just because you sleep with your pet, right? I know my dog Snickers, she's not always reliable and accidents happen. This is gonna keep that spill at bay. So even if it sinks into the fabric on the top, it's gonna stop at that barrier on the bottom.
I love that you let it sink in too, to show everyone. What you did was we have like a little mini version of this topper over a pillow. So you can see when you peel it away, nothing comes through. And if I know that it doesn't say it on the screen, so I will say this ad nauseum because you've waited 10 years to be able to have waterproof in a topper as a Today Special. Legitimately over 10 years. We spoke with the buyers about it. They're like, it's tough, it's an expensive technology. Water resistant is something you mostly see. This is fully waterproof, and yet it's machine wash, you can dry it, it's fine. It's not that like plasticky, crinkly
so comfortable
bottom. It's super soft and quiet. So it really is the best of the best. And the Coolmax too, that's not like a chemical covering. It doesn't wash out. It's the fabrication. It's like athletic wear.
Yeah, let's talk about Coolmax because I think maybe you've tried it in some of our sheets. You know, we've had it before in toppers. They're always our most popular. I think a lot of people struggle with heat. Maybe it's a mattress that you're sleeping on that doesn't breathe. Maybe it's that time of life. Maybe it's the climate that you're in. Coolmax is actually the yarns themselves. They're made differently. It's not a chemical additive. It never goes away. You don't feel it. It feels like a brushed microfiber.
Yeah, it's super soft.
But the yarns are actually, the structure actually has capillary action that wicks heat and moisture when you sleep. So it's also super breathable. So it's not gonna trap heat. And I think a lot of times you worry about that, especially when you're looking at an ad, so adding something to your mattress. So this is gonna help if you sleep hot, if you sleep with a hot sleeper, it's gonna wick and pull that moisture. Also, you know, let's talk about, I always start these things by saying, You can't wash your mattress,
Correct.
right? We sleep on them, hopefully 8 to 10 years. This is gonna allow you to, keep that mattress longer, right? Keep it cleaner, fresher, make it more comfortable in the process. Give it the ultimate in protection, and it's under $50.
This is wild.
Any size bed.
Any size, free shipping. With the FlexPay, it's like $10. $10 to potentially completely transform your sleep experience.
Right.
Yeah, especially if you wake up constantly in the middle of the night, you're hot, you're sweating, maybe the back of your neck, the hair is all wet, your clothes are sticking to you. That Coolmax Max technology is a game changer. And this is our HighLoft. So this is for those of you, also one of the top requested features, who love that super luxe, overfilled, like high-end hotel experience. When we say 22 ounces of fill, you've got to remember the industry standard is, what did we say, about 10?
10 to 12.
10 to 12?
So I always like this too. I mean, you can see it. It's about 3 inches of loft. And when you get this home, what I usually do with mine, first of all, this is a big package to get home. Yeah. When you get it out, it will be compressed. I usually throw mine in the dryer just to loft it up, just to fluff it, but it'll fluff up naturally. And this is washable. The only detriment is if you have a really big bed and a small washer. Yeah. You might have to take it to a laundromat because of the size of it, because it's so overstuffed. But it is washable. It is super soft and comfortable. I remember years ago, we rented a place with friends, and my friend, she went and sat on her bed, and she goes, oh my gosh, you have to come in here. Yeah. And you sat down, and it was literally like, it sounded like a bag of chips. I mean, it was awful.
It's like the equivalent of the plastic on the couch, you know? You want to protect it, but you're like, wow, this is like I'm rolling around in a bag of chips right now.
So I think a lot of times we just forego getting the waterproofing because we don't want to deal with that. We don't want anything uncomfortable or loud or noisy. I love that this is a luxury upgrade. I love that you're still getting the maximum protection. And I love that we're including Coolmax. It's summer, it's hot.
It's time.
It is really the time of year to have this. And even when it's wintertime, when you are in the wintertime and you turn it on the heat and piling on the blankets and wearing your flannel PJs, you sweat. And if you sweat, it's gonna be very cold. So Coolmax is gonna help with that as well.
Well, and I really want you to think about, too, guest rooms in the house. If you have people coming over this summer, a lot of times, and I don't know why, it always seems like, for me at least, the guest room is the one that never gets very cool. Like, everybody has a hot room in their home. This would be something really nice to have in there, just to give your guests that extra comfort. If you've got a pull-out couch, the kids' rooms,
the air mattresses,
like any of those beds that could really use an upgrade, but you're not in the market to be throwing down thousands of dollars for a brand new mattress. Get this. Maybe on the flip side, you have a new mattress, or you've only had it a couple of years. You want to protect that investment. Put this on. It's completely waterproof. So not only are you sleeping cooler, it's super high loft, and it's waterproof. It also has the Bedtite feature to keep it snug as a bug in a rug on your mattress, no matter how tall it is. But now you're protecting that investment, which is hugely important. You've got to think about the amount of money we spend on mattresses, and then how long we end up keeping them.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? I always think about this too, in terms of like how much you spend a day on a cup of coffee, right? And you sleep on this every single night, hopefully 8 hours a night. And you know what else? It'll last you for years. I have our toppers are concierge toppers on every bed in my house, on my fold outs, on my air mattresses. They're great if you have an RV, or a boat or somewhere, and maybe you have a rental property. This is the one you want to get. Because let me tell you why you want to get this if you have a rental property. The most loft, the Coolmax, yes, but also the waterproofing, right?
And to be able to wash it.
To be able to wash it.
Right.
But also think about, maybe it is the kids' bed. Maybe you didn't splurge on that expensive mattress for their beds. Maybe you need a new mattress, but you want to take that summer trip. It's just not in the budget. Please try this before you go buy a new mattress. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It looks like a luxury pillow top upgrade. You've got the frame border. You've got that beautiful 8-10-inch boxing in the center holding all that hypoallergenic fiber fill that doesn't shift or bunch, that's loose and double the industry standard. The fabric is soft. You can really sink down into it. It's got that Coolmax yarn, so it's going to wick and pull that heat and moisture. It's going to be really super breathable for you. It also is the evolution of waterproofing. This is not your mama's or your grandmama's waterproof.
There will be no crunch.
No crunch. You will not feel any, you won't hear it. It's a totally different ball game. And then of course the Bedtite. It's a person, I love this one because I know how a lot of you struggle. I mean, I'm the same way. You want this to be easy, so when you do launder it, it's not an added chore.
Yeah, this is the all-star of mattress toppers.
It really is.
Legitimately, if you're just tuning in, this has never been done before. We're gonna show you the fully waterproof feature. Not just water resistant, completely waterproof. So if you sweat, if there are spills, if there are accidents in bed, pets, children, I mean, something happens. My son one time, he must have had the flu. He got sick in the bed. You need to be protecting your mattress. This is the kind of thing you want to have. Look at that, nothing on the underside. We've never had this many features in one mattress topper. So typically Coolmax, which keeps you cool and dry, is one feature on a topper. The HighLoft is a feature on a topper. The Bedtite, we've started trying to incorporate that on more, but that's a feature, it's an upgrade, right?
It's expensive.
Absolutely, and then also that waterproofing we're talking about. If you were to try to piecemeal something like this together, which it doesn't exist in the marketplace, completely exclusive, look at our comparable retail value, and that makes sense to me. You're looking at about $128. As you go up in size, that price goes up. Here at HSN for this today's special, no matter what size you're getting, twin to California King, everybody's getting it home for a $10 flex pay with free shipping and 30 days to try it. So I encourage you, get it home, sleep on it a couple nights.
Oh, yeah.
See that difference. If you want twin XL especially, that one's gonna go quick.
That's also for the split king.
Yes,
if you have the split king and if it's an adjustable.
Right, that's the one you're gonna want.
Yeah.
We are so busy. I will say your best bet is to head to hsn.com. That's our website. Grab your cell phone, it's probably right next to you. Open the free app or head to hsn.com. The today's special is right on the home page. You can click through, you can pick what size you need, drop it in your cart, and check out in no time. But I'm so excited for all of you to be getting this home today. New life to that old mattress, let me tell you, but you're protecting your investment as well.
And better sleep.
Oh, such better sleep. Oh my